Ooh, my back is kinda rusty. Hey Sparkles, what's up? So I realized in most of my videos I work with a lot of machines that not a lot of people have at home. That's why I wanted to create something glamorous that you guys also can easily create at home. I won't be using a 3D printer or a sewing machine or other fancy stuff like that. Just my good old hands and easily accessible crafting materials. I asked you a while back in a poll which LOL doll I should customize, and Moonlight BB won, so let's do this.
Okay, so here's the packaging of the doll. I actually would like to thank Etilam for encouraging me to make my own kind of glamifying Revamp series. This video was inspired by her amazing Monster High Revamp series, and I wanted to see if I could make something like this as well. Alright, let's see what we will be working with. I'm always so in awe of the LOL doll packaging. It's truly amazing what you get for the price of one of these dolls. So here's the doll itself in her black undergarment. Her hair has so much product in it, it's insane. I hope I can get it all out. Let's take a look at all the outfit pieces. First we have this beautiful lacy skirt. It looks so good already. It definitely needs an ironing first though. Next we have this little harness belt and her top that I kinda disregarded in this showcase here right now. Sorry about that. Ah, her bag. It's so nice, but what is this chain? We gotta do something about that. Her little journal is so cute too. In the strap box, we have her earrings and collar. And this monstrosity. This hat is really not doing it for me, so I think I'm not gonna use it. There are also some super fancy sunglasses. And last but not least, those boots. Wow, they're velvet? That is so cool! Alright, this is the full doll before the glamification process. She's so gorgeous already, but let's try to give Moonlight BB a Moonlight Jewel look, shall we? Let's start with her skirt and top. I will be doing some beaded embroidery all the way along the bottom seam line. It's not much, but it took me around 2 hours to do this on both skirt and top. But honestly, the result is so worth it. Look how nice this turned out. It makes the outfit look even better already. Okay, her shoes are next. I'm in love with the design, so I will just add some mini studs to the back of the shoes. I spread some PVA glue on them and attached the studs with a toothpick. It makes the studs pop a lot more, and I really like the shoes like this. Okay, for the belt I will be adding a little charm to the ring. I take this little cross and a tiny little ring, hook the cross onto the ring and the ring onto the belt. Perfect! It makes the belt look a little more complete in my opinion. Okay, onto the collar. We have these really sadly painted on studs, so how about we glue some mini metal studs on it as well? Again, like with the shoes, I'm going to spread PVA glue first and then add the studs. I cover the whole collar with them and then add some varnish on top to prevent those studs from falling off again. And all done! I love how much better the color looks now compared to before. Okay, her sunglasses are next. First, I'm going to remove this little plastic thingy with my X-Acto knife. Those things can happen during the production process since these glasses are cast in liquid resin in a mold. It's an easy fix though. Now I'm taking these tiny rose earrings and first paint them black. After that, I'm cutting off the metal stick and then take my hot glue gun and attach them to the glasses like this. We also need some studs, right? So let's glue a couple on the glasses as well. And here are the glasses all done. I think they look so cool and I low-key want them for myself. Okay, let's do something about this back chain. I'm going to replace it with an actual chain. Let's see if we can remove that plastic chain first. Ah yes, a powerful pull is all it needs to remove it. Now I just need to thread the chain through. It wasn't easy first, but it worked with the thread that I pulled through the hole with the chain attached to it. Okay, it ripped here, but it worked. To secure the chain, I just add a ring to the end. And voila! This looks so much better. Also, the chain's color fit the earrings, which is extra cool. Alright, let's finally work on the doll itself.
This is not even hair, this is concrete. She needs a washing before I remove the face, I think. Let's do that.
Okay, I initially wanted to wash her hair, but first tried out combing the hair with a pet brush, and guess what? It actually worked and I didn't need to wash the hair. Okay, perfect. Now let's remove her factory face with pure acetone. That usually works like a charm. Usually.
What?
Okay, with a lot more scrubbing it finally worked. However, it wasn't as easy to remove as Monster High faces. When I finally get rid of all the paint and packaged her nicely, it's time for her face up. I made this mock-up on my iPad, which will help me as a guide for the face. Of course, I add a bunch of micro glitter first before starting to blush the cheeks with some pink pastel dust. Some forehead and nose blushing also always look very nice. After that, I go in with a brown pencil and start to outline her lips. And then it's time for the eyes. I decided I wanted to sketch most lines out first before directly going in with paint. After an eternity, one eye was done and now it just needs a second one. And here we go. Good that we have video editing here. Okay, I wanted to directly go in with paint now, and first we'll use some black acrylic paint for all the line work. I shortly realized that this wouldn't be a quick process.
Oh, this will take a while to fill everything in with black.
Eventually I did it though, and it looks so nice and clean. I'm happy. Time to go in with white. I actually used my Posca marker white for this because the opacity of Posca markers is really nice and the color has a great thin consistency. Both eyes done and it looks so nice. Now let's fill in her iris with a pretty shade of purple. For some extra highlights, I decided to add a pinkish purple circle to her eyes as a little highlight. And after that, it's time for some lashes. I decided to sketch them out first before filling them in. Graphic lashes are not that easy to draw, and I needed much longer for that than I first thought. Also, my cam died and didn't record the part where I painted the lashes and eyebrows with a brush. Why, Cam? Why you gotta do this to me? Okay, but now the only thing missing on the eyes are big anime-like highlights. With some teal dots, the look is finished off, and I'm so surprised how different she looks from before. Alright, y'all ready for some glitter? Let's add some holographic blue glitter to her facial ornaments. I first spread some thinned down PVA glue onto the ornaments and then carefully sprinkle the glitter on top. Removing the excess, and yep, it's gonna look so nice once it's finished. Let's make her lips next.
Perfect. Oh, this looks so nice. Ah.
And here's the face all glittered up, and I'm living for this. Okay, how about we give her a little piercing? I think that would look really cool. I simply use nail caviar and glue for that. Alright, last but not least, gloss! I wanted her eyes to be just as glossy as before for some beautiful sheen. Alright, here she's all unwrapped already, and now I'm just going to cut her some V-shaped bangs. I did that mostly off cam because I was struggling with those bangs a lot. And I also painted some more rose earrings blue to add to her finished hair. And with that, she's done. Let me show you Moonlight Glamour Baby. How did you like this project? I would love to make more makeovers like this in the future. How about you?
Let me know if I should glamify more lol dots like that, and also which one would you like to see me do next? The ones with the most mentions will be put in a poll in the community tab again. Also, thanks to all my patrons for the ongoing support. I appreciate it so much. See you guys soon and have a beautiful creative day. Bye!